Today I wanted to talk about our kovaico storybook, which we launched in our annual event last week on our 14th year anniversary. I thought it's a good idea to tell the story behind why did we create the storybook, because it's pretty unusual in the current circumstance, people printing a physical storybook. Everybody goes on putting some bunch of content on their companies about us. So it's 14 years since we started kovaico, and it's a very long journey, and most of you will agree starting and scaling and running a company is never a smooth straight line. There are always ups and downs. There are some good fun moments and there are some really hard moments. We have created products, killed products, and there's various things that have gone through in the history of the company. I thought it's a good opportunity for us to capture all the essence of what's gone through in this 14 years. And also there is an element of, some personal element from me. I still prefer reading physical books. Most of my knowledge came through books, and it's all about reading books. I get a nice feeling of going and flicking through the books and reading through it, and that's also the reason why we did a physical copy. So I have a copy with me here, beautifully created by our marketing team. I thought it would be a good idea to, for me to give a bit of a background of why did we create it, what's inside this storybook. I just wanted to start with first the cover itself. A lot of attention to detail has gone behind this cover image. You can see that they modified our corporate logo, kovaico's corporate logo. And they paid a lot of attention to it. Like every single detail in this, what you're seeing here, there's a meaning to it. So there's a small icon which represents our integrity event, and then the big bang to represent our London presence. And there is a check showing that $1.62 million, the Together We Grow bonus wealth we shared with all of our people recently, and the representation of our UK office, and then the Coimbatore was represented with the Tower Hall building. And it's, again, the thing is, a lot of attention has gone into this cover image. There are multiple things we covered, we do a lot of CSR activities as an organization. So we do a regular participant of a GOSH in London, which is a children's hospital, charity hospital. We do a regular contribution, and also we have done a lot of things in and around Coimbatore. Those moments are all captured nicely. And also there is a complete milestone storyline about when we started, what some of the key milestones we've gone past in this 14 years. And also some of the things, people joined us as interns or freshers, and they recently completed 10 years. You can see, if you 5-10% of your people capacity are crossing 10 years, means it represents, for me personally, it represents a lot of things. We are able to create a clear career path for them, and they're able to grow within the organization. And those people are actually today leading some of the bigger things within the company, like as a tech lead or a sales lead or a marketing lead. So they've just grown inside the organization. And also one important thing for me is I wanted people to take this back to their home. So a lot of people, being in tier 2 city, I don't think a lot of their parents reading content on web pages. Maybe there's still people reading daily newspapers and magazines. So I wanted them to grasp some of the stories of where their son or daughter is working, and get a glimpse of what we do. So that's all covered in this kovaico storybook. And you can also imagine, if somebody joining the first day, you give them this book, and then they can flip through and then get a sense of where they are going to work, and being a belonging, that's very important in a company of our size. So 250 people is not still a big number. We can still pay a lot of attention to every individual in the company, and that's exactly what we are doing with this. And I feel this is just the beginning. It's always good to look at the back and see what you have achieved. At the same time, you shouldn't become complacent thinking about the past. There should be a clean balance between the past and looking at the future. So at kovaico, we are always a forward-looking company in all aspects, in terms of the products what we build, the technologies what we adopt, and some of the stuff what we do inside the company. And that's what we are looking forward. Probably, we will release this another version of it in a few years later. But today I'm really happy to see this physical copy of this book, and it makes me happy.